Dear friends, Unity and Diversity Arts Foundation, with the help of the City of West Hollywood, are excited to present Colibri 2021 Dance Competition online. Our dancers prove that no circumstances can stop them from doing what they love the most. And despite such difficult times, we found a way to continue sharing our talent and inspire each other. Thanks to the virtual Colibri Dance Competition that allows us to meet nationally and internationally. Let's go!
Hello, dear Esther. I just finished watching your dancing and I really just want to stand up and applaud to you. You create such a magical atmosphere there with your dance. The sound of music, the costume, the lamp, the lights off after performance, that's all really, really well thought details. And most of all, I would like to compliment your sense of musicality, the way how with the right moment in the song, you have the right type of movement and really put them well together. That's very, very special skill. It's, I think, pretty rare at your age to have such a nice awareness of how to move yourself with a precise moment in time and be united with music. I think you're terrific dancer, you have all the potential, you have beautiful extensions, and I just wish you to continue dancing and trust your choreographer, your teachers, to help you become the best you can. It's a beautiful, beautiful performance. I'm very pleased to see the atmosphere and quality.
Hello Esther, I liked your dance a lot. You started the dance really well and finished it, so it had an arc to the storytelling. I loved your lantern as well as the costume. They kind of like told the story, what you were trying to do, and also your footwork was really good. You're pointing your toes really well, and your extensions were also really, really nice. So, good job.
Hello, Valeria. I just finished watching you dancing and I want to applaud you. I'm very impressed. It is so nice to see how dedicated you are to your movements, how strong and expressive you are. That's a rare quality, and I'm surprised to see this power and this clarity at this early age. So I just want to applaud you on this. And I think you created a very special, mystical atmosphere with the sound, with the music, and used the stage very well by being behind and in front. It's all give your performance volume and a certain flow, which is very special. Some of your trick elements with upside down splits and like lunges, I really, really like. It shows the precision and the discipline and the muscle strength. That's super cool. I just want to congratulate you on this. And as a little advice, I just will suggest trust yourself a little more. Think that you can be brave and risky with your movements. I just see that maybe at times where I was expecting you to go full out with your movements, you was holding it just a little bit inside. And also maybe think of some more contrasts. When you creating a performance, you want the audience to stay on their toes the whole time, and this is for them to be surprised, to see unexpected things. And so the dynamics and the contrast of speed and slowness might be the thing you add to your dancing. Other than this, I'm very, very pleased with your dance and just want to congratulate you. Thank you very much. Bye.
Hello, Valeria. I loved your dance. It was very interesting. It was very abstract, I would say. Like, I've never seen anybody use Polaroid photos, and so the idea was very, very interesting and unique. And you're a very strong performer. Your feet, your legs have the power behind them. I like your extensions. So, yeah, I found it very artistic and interesting. So, good job.
Hello, Sophia. Just finished watching you dance, and I must say, my first thought was, I want to go to the jungle. I want to see how these beautiful birds are moving and dancing and flying. You make a very clear reference to the coordination of the bird, to the atmosphere of some lake in Africa where these birds are staying, and it was done very well. It's very brave and very cool to play this unusual bird coordination. I might just suggest that you use your breath a little more freely to really give your bird a fly. It was just a little bit restricted at times.
Sophia, you're a natural performer. You have a very beautiful presence on the floor. Your posture is perfect. Your chin is up. You're walking, you're presenting yourself with confidence, which is very important if you want to become a professional dancer one day. So, yeah, well done.
Hello, Maya. Hello, Taisia. Just finished watching you dance, and it left me with a very nice warm feeling of playfulness, harmony, some magical atmosphere there you created. It's admirable. It's very, very well done. And I must say, you two just look like you were born to born to dance, because of the shape of your legs, the shape of your arms, how they gracefully moving, having extension, flexibility. It's all what any dancer might just dream of. And I like the choreography. I like how you two was playful around each other, and maybe I was just expecting a little more use of each other weight, so when you do things together, it might be more expressive, more dynamic if you lean against one another or help one another to accelerate in a certain element. And if just a little piece of critique will be the elements when they need to be synchronized. You have to be just more considerate of every aspect, the timing of it, the direction, and the amount of development. So when things done in sync, they really have to create like effect of double power, and if they go a little bit off, then it's immediately reduced. Think you are talented dancers, you have all the potential, and I'm looking forward to see more of your dances. Best of luck. Bye.
Hello, Maya and Taisia. Beautiful number, great energy on the floor, and I loved the fact that you guys stayed in sync throughout the whole dance, which is very important if you're doing a duet, right? When two people have to match each other and match each other's timing. So really well done.
Hello, Maria. Thank you for your beautiful dance. This atmosphere of late evening and going to bed and playing with a toy and putting her to sleep was created very, very well. And I can see how much talent you have, how much potential you have, and how much you love dancing. That's a beautiful thing to see. For the future, I would just maybe suggest you to think more of how important to keep a flow in the movements. That in your dance, the movements should not be as a separate sentences. It needs to be like a dialogue between you and music, and that's something to work on your technique, to help technique organize your movement, how the ending of one movement become beginning of another one. And that's how you will keep audience attention all the time, because there will be always transition to something else. And on other side, once you have the flow, you can decide if you want to put more contrast, how two elements can be totally separate from one another, or how one element can go into another. And this would be just a little more intelligent dance vocabulary for your future dances. And I'm sure you enjoy exploring all of it. And I will be very much looking forward to your dances, to your new stories you will tell through your dance. Best of luck. Bye.
Hello, Maria. Great concept for your performance. Loved your costumes. Loved the prop, the little doll that you had in your dance. And you have a very good musicality. So, well done.
Hello, Arina. Thank you for participating. I just enjoyed your wonderful performance. I think it was very well done, goes together with the music, energetic and upbeat, and have a nice, happy character. I think you have tons of potential, and I see how much you love dancing, so please never stop. For a little advice, I'm thinking, when I imagine a great hip-hop performances, it's feel to me like a can of soda opened after being very well shaken. It's just a fountain, it's just a burst of energy. And when you dance, you pour me a very nice cup of soda, but I think you forget a little bit to shake it. So just don't hesitate to dance. Be brave when things need to go full out. Just give it all. And it seems to me that it was just a little shy at times, and I think you can do much stronger, much more expressive movements. Just trust yourself, and don't forget that it has to be fun in the first place, and then all technique and skill goes after and helps your inner fun to go out and to make all of us who are watching it to feel the same. I wish you best of luck, and bye-bye.
Arina, what a fun hip-hop performance. Great costume, great energy, and amazing presence. Thank you very much. Well done.
Dear Nicole, I just want to tell you that you are a happy and beautiful and talented dancer. I just can't stop smiling when watching you dance, because this love to dance inside you, I can just see it right through the screen. I like very much the selection of songs, and I would pick the songs for my own dance too, because they really give you a little spark, and that's a very good thing. I think you have a lot of potential, and I think the world need more dancers like you, who just ready to share their smile, ready to share their nice positive energy. And as a little piece of advice, I would just give you two things. One is, before performing, it's important to rehearse your dance many times, so each of your body parts, each of your muscles remembers what to do, where to go, which direction, what time. So when you're actually performing, you don't have to think about it, and you can be more playful and free and expressive in your movements when your routine is more rehearsed and repeated more times. And another little thing is to just put more attention to the musicality. I would just start with listening to every song you like, and then maybe clapping or tapping on the beat, and try to continue listening, continue clapping, and think of precision, how you exactly go with this beat. And then if you start counting till 4 or 8 while clapping and listening, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will give you a little more sense of rhythm, and that's an important thing. And if you develop it more, you will be a better dancer in the future. I wish you luck, and please keep dancing. You have all the talent, and a lot of beautiful dancing is in your future. Bye.
Nicole, you are adorable. Loved your performance, love your dress, and you have a very likable presence on the floor. So well done.
Hello, Dana. Beautiful dancing. I must say I'm very impressed how playful and in a good way loose you are in the movement, and really free and playful. That's very nice. The power and expressiveness of your gestures, again, that's something to keep, to cherish. That's a very special thing you already have. And the blend of cha-cha and samba also feels exactly right for the song you choose, and overall emotional freedom. That was very cool to see. As a little piece of advice, I would just say that it's important not to forget about your posture. All of the playfulness, if it will have a structure of your spine and a little more discipline of the neckline and upward and aligned position of your neck and head. This would help any of your future dancers to be better organized. Structure inside and all the playfulness outside. This would be a little better recipe to impress people. To impress people who is creative and want to see all the tricks and all the dynamics, but also to impress some of the people who is a little more, I would not say old school, but a little more fundamental, fans of the fundamental things. And the posture is very important, especially when you go further into making more tricky elements. It will help you a lot with the balance, because that's where everything needs to be organized. And thank you for your submission. You had a lot of talent, and I was very pleased to see your beautiful dancing. Bye.
Donna, beautiful dress, great hand styling, and I love the fact that you stayed in character throughout the whole dance. So you really showcased the musicality. So well done.
Hello, Rita. What a fire talent you are. Paso Doble is actually my favorite dance too, so I'm very pleased to see someone choosing this style to present a performance for the Colibri Dance Festival. Look, I'm very impressed. You very precise with listen to the music and have a characterization of the gestures. When choosing Paso Doble, we need to be very specific to referring to a Spanish character, a Spanish style in the arms and elbows and wrists, and you're doing it very well. The change of dynamic in the routine is again very special, something more reserved than more explosive. That's nice to see, and let's keep audience entertained, and me as well. As a piece of advice, I would just like to maybe say two things. One is for Paso Doble, our energy need to be contained inside a little bit more, so that everything what goes out with a stillness in your center, in your breath, would be look more stylized, more characterized, because the passion in Paso Doble is held inside and expressed very reserved. It shouldn't be just loud and wild. It needs to stay under control. Maybe at times go out, but then be brought back right away to your control. And another piece, I think, in different dance styles, it might be okay just to go for camera and and play with it. Paso doble feels to me that it's okay to go deeper inside you and let the audience kind of sneak at what your internal thoughts and what's your inner story look like. So for Paso Doble, I think if you will be doing it future, don't aim for the camera, don't aim for the people, make them look at you, because you will be so devoted, so into your own movements, and I'm sure you will enjoy it too. Great performance. Thank you for your participation and best of luck. Bye.
Rita, great music choice. Love the flamenco footwork as well as the arm styling. Flamenco is my favorite dance, by the way, so well done.
Hi Vera, thank you for your submission and thank you for your powerful, energetic dance. I enjoyed watching it very much, and I think that dynamic and how connected your movements are, that's a good quality you have already. As a little piece of advice, I would say that some springiness in your knee can give a little more poppy character to your dance. And when we do things and we do gestures, I think the arms can have a little more contrast on speeding up and then slowing down. So acceleration, like a little impulse. And some of your gestures was powerful, but some of them was just a little undecisive. So I believe it's important to be finished with your movements, so they don't leave any questions. Is it done? Is it supposed to be that way, that way? If it's finished, then I will be very clear. That's what your plan is. And just for future performances, it is important to have a finale. It will give a stronger message to the audience if the dance have a final highlight. So just consider it for future routines. I know sometimes it's hard to find. Sometimes it's hard to, okay, what the movement will be the best one to finish, but it's worth searching for and not just leave the stage kind of without the final word. Wish you best of luck. I think you have all the talent and passion for dancing. So please continue your journey as a dancer, and we'll see you around. Bye.
Hello Vera, great job with your performance. I loved your presence, loved your choreography, loved the way you were moving around and using the space. So great job with your turns, good footwork, and I really enjoyed your attitude throughout the whole hip-hop dance, because attitude is very important, right? Hip-hop, stay cool.
Hello Alina, thank you very much for participation. Your video looks very, very good. I think that this excitement you have inside you about the dance, that make a big difference, and that's when you're starting. I can see how happy you are, how the movements just coming naturally from inside you. I think that if you want to do it a little bit better next time, you just put a little more attention to the tone in your hands and elbows and wrists, so when you move them, the lines is not blurry but have a little more clear finish. And then these gestures, they would be speaking to me a little more crisp, a little more with a clear definition of the rhythm, because otherwise it becomes just a little bit blurry, and that's not something you want to see in a hip-hop dance. The movements need to be crisp, dynamic, very clear beginning, very clear finish. So then all the excitement you have inside will come to us as well. So the audience might be a little picky and they need more, and I'm sure you have it in you. You just need to put a little more work into your dance and present it with more energy. Best of luck and bye-bye.
Alina, fun little performance. Thank you very much. I enjoyed it a lot. And I can see that you really like dancing. And I love it when you smile in your performance. So every time when you perform, don't forget to smile more. Okay? So great job. Thank you.
Hello, girls. Hello, Alpha. Hello, Suri. Hi, Nika. Hi, Elia. What a wonderful dance you presented. I just finished watching it and I all have chills and thrills and I want to rock and roll with you. Your team spirit is just amazing, the way how you present it, how you run there to your little group, make a plan how to do it, and then show one by one on the curb. That's all well thought, and it's nice little details which give a mood to your dance. That's very, very nice. I think as a jive, you might just work a little bit on the bouncy energy and springiness. It seems just a little bit flat for the song, for the upbeat energy. I want this energy to bounce inside you and all your kicks and hops, so they will spring more from the ground. It seems just a little quiet, but you young, you're learning, and you will get it, I'm sure. And as a number for the group, I would just suggest in the future occasions, try to play a little bit more with the possibility of the group dance, that you can do not just all the time 4 people doing same, but you can do 2 and 2. You can change places, cross each other, go back and forward. So many options when it's four of you, and I'm sure you'll have more fun changing roles and giving the lead to one of you, and then doing it all at the same time, or then just one at a time. Just saying. But overall, you're a fun group of dancers, and I'm very happy that I was able to witness your dance, and best of luck. Bye.
Girls, thank you very much for your jive performance. What a fun little dance. You guys stayed together, you had a fantastic kick section, and you guys had a lot of energy. Exactly everything that jive's supposed to have. So, well done.
Hi Grant, hi Kelly. Wow, what a nice routine you made there. This combination of hip hop and cha-cha is just super cool. The Vanilla Ice track is unbeatable. It's classic, and you really did it well. All the popping elements and jumps and little floor element, just done very cool. I like it. It's crisp. It's have nice contrast between leg work, arm work, and yeah, when you go and do your legs, like your steps, it's really nice shapes of your legs and good cha-cha technique. So I'm very pleased to see it. Guys, I think you're a terrific couple, and the show really keep me watching and keep me upbeat from beginning till the end. As a little technical thing or little suggestions for you for the future, Grant, I would say that you can just put a little more fire. When you're holding Ellie's hand, you don't hold back. You just go full on and be your best self. It seems that you're just a little shy at times, or not certain. That I give you the permission. You can do full out every step. No doubts anymore. You can do it. You have all the skills and technique. And Kaylee, once you feel the good balance with your step and nice accurate footwork, I think you might start thinking a little bit about resistance. How some steps can feel a little gooey when you put just a little more resistance in them, and some elements, when they need to be fast, you make a little loose tone, and then they can be more spontaneous. And I think each of this you can do, but how to play and apply for slower steps, maybe a little more resistance, and for faster one, prepare your center a little higher, and then give it a more explosive, more sudden look. That's something you can do in the future. But overall, I think the idea of the show is great. The costumes, the whole outfit, and the ice idea is very cool. Guys, you humor me, you show me good dancing, so I'm very pleased to see your number. Best of luck for the future, and bye bye.
Grant and Kaylee, thank you so much for your performance. I like the fact that you guys incorporated hip hop into your cha-cha performance. It was very unique, very interesting. You guys had great presence on the floor, good characters, good costumes. So yeah, I just wanted to see even more of your performance. So thank you very much. I really enjoyed it.
Hi Jack, hi Presley. That's a very fun number, especially touching my heart because tonight I'm leaving to Mexico for a little vacation with my family. Irrelevant information, but nevertheless. Guys, very fun number. The costumes, the setup, the surfboard, everything creates an atmosphere, and when you're presenting a show, that's super important to think about small details, as costumes, as decoration, as little props. That's all very well thought of and gives you a lot of credit. As a dancers, you are terrific. You have this spring inside you, and for this dance like a jive and the little elements of Indian rock and roll, you just charge like a batteries, and that's so nice to see when the energy of the dancer is not less than the energy of the music. You pick quite powerful song and have a lot of strong beats, and you did it quite well. Your actions was not weaker than the song, which is hard with this powerful song. So all the compliments here. And look, I think that in the room where you're dancing, there is a mirror in front of you. And a few moments where you're obsessed looking there, I'm losing a little bit the story. And that's just like taking a little spice away. Be sure that when you're doing the following performances, you're forgetting about the mirror. You see each other and you're totally committed to this moment and space between you. But when you're checking with the mirror, you forget to keep all attention inside of your body, and that's not the cool thing. So look, I'm very, very happy. As a piece of advice, look, you have cool kicks. If you think that there may be a moment when you're delaying the leg as when it's picking up and then springing it faster, then your regular movement of 1, 2, 3, 4 can become a little more sling, like a sling. And that's one little thing. When you're holding hands, it seems like you not always feel the touch, and when we're dancing together, from the moment of touch, we can be more in sync with each other, and it looks that it just go without much of your attention. And if you'll give more attention to it, you might start feeling how your partner moves, and then get yourself a little more in sync with each other. But overall, I'm very, very happy and want to give you much more compliments than critique. Best of luck, guys, and bye.
Jack and Presley, well done with your performance. I loved how you guys decorated the space. Love the palm trees, love the board that you guys used in your dance and your performance and costumes. So you guys made me feel like you're somewhere in Miami or in Hawaii performing the jive. So well done. And even though you guys had the masks on, your presence just came through the screen, so it didn't bother me at all. So great job.
Hello, Rene. I'm very, very pleased to see your show. You have a nice presentation of the bounce. When I hear the sound and I see your movement, it really looks like you bouncing together with the music. That's very, very nice. Samba is not an easy dance. And the fact that you hear the beat well and your body springing together with the sound, it's very, very cool. I want to congratulate you on this. Um, in any form of dancing, you would need to be a little more aware of the foot position. And we might have sometime close and sometime open, third or even first in ballet, but we're rarely using the inverted rotation, called the turn. So if you just put a little more attention, keeping your toes out, this will help any future dances of yours. And it's not too difficult, just need a little discipline, which I'm sure you have, because I see you already learn a lot. Means you was practicing, means you was dedicated and was listening to your teachers. I like how you play with your skirt. I like this nice artistic gestures of yours. So overall, all the compliments and just a little more attention to your feet would help you be a better dancer in the future. Sending you my hugs, because you just melt my heart with your dancing and with this nice bouncy samba. Bye.
Renee, you are absolutely adorable. Great choice with the music. Absolutely fantastic dress. Bright colors always stand out, so well done. You have great musicality and a beautiful smile. So keep performing. Thank you.
Hello guys, hi Timur, hi Milan. What a cool show you presented to this festival. I'm a little jealous. I always wanted to do some cowboy dance with hat and boots and never had a chance. So maybe next time you will be doing it, I'll join you. I just need to find a cowgirl for myself. But look, very nice routine. You had all the dynamic of changing positions in the room. You have nice little tricks from the break and look, some kicks and jive and some syllabus of cha-cha and sport turns. It's not an easy element, and you did it pretty well. I'm very pleased to see a routine which is packed with different elements, with variety of styles and actions, and look, very, very well done, well rehearsed, no mistakes, no flaws. Look, I think the song invites just to be a little more crazy and a little more powerful. It seems that you might be just a little shy at times, a little hesitant. I would think that when the music is building it up and you should read and you should think things, the energy's building up inside you and firing up and then exploding for the kick section or for a little tapping section. So it's good, everything is good, I like it. I think music just give me a few more energetic pieces where you didn't quite match your energy as high as the song, but overall I like the slide, I like your attitude, you kept it till the very end. So it's good. It's not just dance but also presenting the story, the character of the dance. Very well done. I congratulate you on this nice achievement of yours and looking forward to see more of your dances. Bye guys.
Timur and Milan, all right, cowboys, great job. Nice mixture of Latin and country styles, good costumes, great characters. I feel like you guys are from Texas or, from somewhere over that region, so well done.
Hello girls, hello team Katyusha. I must say I'm just thrilled with all the energy you put in this performance, how professional you look. I don't know how old are you girls, but this look like a full-scale professional team, and I would be paying money for the ticket to come and see your performance. The costumes are top-notch, and the tricks you're doing, girls, that's just like a world class. I'm very surprised to see this amount of talents. Character of the folk dance is there. You have all the right shapes and all the right presentation. I only could say that some synchronization between you might be a little better, but I'm sure you see it yourself, and I'm sure you're working on it non-stop. And it's hard to add much because you really put a lot of power, a lot of skill into this dance, and I just want to applaud you. And if there will be a little piece of advice, which is, I think, so long reviewing your number in my head, is to play more specific when the elements are happy and energetic, and some of them seems to move a little more lyrical from side to side, and that's when you can just play a little more smooth, only to highlight the following explosion, which you're good at, but give a little softer tones somewhere in between, so the highlight and the powerful moments are looking even stronger than they are now. But overall, I just, again, saying well done and good luck. Bye.
All right, Katyusha, you guys did a fantastic job. Thank you so much. You guys used the space perfectly. Your formation was in sync. Everybody within the formation knew their spaces, timings. You guys were aware of each other. I loved how you guys incorporated some really hard technical stuff in it, and you just made it look so effortless. So thank you very much. It was really, really, really nice number. Thank you.
Hello, Dalia. It was a pleasure watching your dance, and I want to congratulate you with a great performance, with a number where the expression and the connection to the song is so well done and well presented that when we look, we really go for the depths of your emotion, for, like, to be honestly surprised that at such early age you can dig so deep inside you and resonate with the lyrics of the song and portray all range of emotions, and that's something exciting to see for me as a judge, as a teacher. To have a student like you is, I believe, is a treat for your teachers, and to work with you and help you develop your natural passion and natural talent. That's very, very nice. I maybe would like to suggest that with your instructor you review the dance again and you notice the difference, how elements which happen to be together with the breath of a singer, with her voice coming out and your element matching this element, it looks much stronger, it looks deeper and more intense. And if the elements where you go and then the voice comes after, that's almost like little lack of musical precision. And it's not that we're just calculating the milliseconds, but it's impression, the way how it received by the audience. When it matches with the sound, it's like going right deep into our hearts. And when it's a little bit off, it seems like you and the music didn't find the harmony, the conversation with each other. And look, that's a very fine skill, and you are very good in many places, but then a few where you were slightly off, they just standing out and basically opening you a little room for future development. I like the classic look, I like the outfit, every aspect of this dance I like, and I just hope that you will be curious to learn more about skill of moving yourself, reflecting the music with your body, and the cool thing is it's endless search, and the deeper you go, the more you can find, the more treasures, the more gems of inner skill, inner feeling about the dance. I would wish you best of luck in your journey as a dancer, and we'll say bye-bye this time.
Hello Delia, thank you so much for your performance. I love how you incorporate the sustained element into your performance, right? Because sustained energy is the one that actually holds the audience's attention. So great job with that. I love how you just use your energy to attack the space, how you transition from one place to another. But my only suggestion would be to just be careful with your balance within the turns, right? Because unless it's a choice where at the end of the turn you decide to go in off balance, right? But if you're trying to stay actually within the balance and you're losing that, so that's kind of sometimes it's noticeable, right? But other than that, I think it's a very strong performance. Thank you.
Hello, Mary. I want to say you thank you for your submission and for letting us enjoy your beautiful dancing. It's a very light, humorous and flirty number. Very good interpretation of the music, and from the very first steps you setting up the mood for the dance. And I like very much that you find the combination of energetic steps, but not overworking them, not doing them too hard, because the whole idea of the show and the music not really inviting to do like a full out pumping jive, and this nice casual approach to this makes it really appealing to watch, because I see the quality and I see the precision and nice timing, but I see just the right amount of effort to make it look effortless, to make it look like you're not competing in performance, but you're just having fun dancing with this music. And that's, I think, very important aspect. Often dancers trying way too hard and kind of spooking the audience just with this unneeded energy, and you kept a very, very nice level of it, so it's just right for me to enjoy dancing and not to see any stress. I like compliment your technique, the way how you communicate with your partner, the lead and follow. I see that you connected from your arm all the way to your center, and that always very clear placement of your foot. That's really nice. That's qualities which will help you along your journey in the future, because from a fundamental clarity of footwork, you will later secure your balance and just discipline of dancing any other steps. As a little advice for the future, I would say that if the dance is long enough, you rehearse it, and especially the second part seems like your energy just dropped a little bit, and the control and ease of the movement was just a little bit not enough by the end. And I think you also can, when you know that your legs are clear and direct without overworking everything, you can give the leg just a little more crispiness on placing them exact and stopping them exact. Not just move and blur the finish, but have exact stop on the pointing, on the closing, and that will give just a little more crispy look. But that's a small thing, and I'm sure your teachers will guide you along this process. You should stick with them because they're teaching you good things, and I see that you're on the right track. Wish you best of luck, and thank you for participating. Bye.
Marie, very nice technique in the jive, great use of ankles, great body action. So, very, very, very nice styling in general, and love how you use the costume in that period, right? So those little sneakers instead of the bottom shoes, and it's all kind of like told me about the story within the dance. So great job in that aspect. I'd like to see you attack actually a little more whenever you go into anything flexible within the jive. So even though yes, we do have to keep the posture forward, right? But you have to make sure that whenever you have like anything like, you know, like a whip, like kind of like a whip, or whenever you go forward, and so you kind of like attack that a little more, right? Then towards the end of the dance, I could started kind of seeing that you started getting slightly tired, but again, that didn't bother me at all. So overall, it was a great performance. So thank you.
Hello, Hannah. I would like to start my review of your dancing with saying that it's very cool that you acknowledge your teachers and that you let us know who helped you and that you give them a credit. That's very important, because whenever we as students, as dancers, learn, a lot of it comes from our teachers, and the gratitude towards them is a very, very important quality to have, and that's already, you have my sympathy for this. It looks like you're a natural born performer. Only you know if it's true or not, but you are presenting this number so sincere, so instinctively from inside, that I don't really know if it's just well trained or it's really from inside, but the picture is just very, very attractive, very natural and playful, and I like it a lot. I like to see that you understand your technique very well, how the weight should bounce and the tracking of your knees for the kicks. I like it very much. The freedom of arms and gestures and how they finish but still free. That's very, very nice. I overall would like to give you the highest marks possible in this competition. And if I will give you a little advice to develop something else for your dancing, would be a few things. I believe that with all the accuracy in your foot, if you put attention just a little more to keep your ankle from going this way, but still keep it like that, small, not too much. It will make a difference, because at the end of your kick and on collection, I might see sometimes just a little missing part. It would be perfect if you would do this. And another interesting thing, if you maybe try to play a little bit with the time you spend with keeping the pressure on the foot and preparing the action and releasing it a little bit later. So then with the same speed of the music, you might actually create different speed patterns of holding and releasing. And this can give you a variety of dynamics when the element is not just regular paced, but I think the term for this is rubato, when you're borrowing a little bit of time and then giving it back at the last moment. This might give you a little tick, a little explosive and sharper look when you need it, at the places where you decide to apply it. It don't have to be everywhere, but it's a nice tool to have in your toolbox to create more colorful performance. Overall, I'm very impressed with your dancing, and I just want to see you more on the dance floor, and I wish you best of luck. Bye.
Hannah, I did enjoy your dance. Thank you very much. You have a beautiful timing within the kicks. Your styling is superb. Like you know how to present yourself. You have beautiful leg actions and very, very intricate footwork. So yeah, thank you so much.
We hope you enjoyed all the dancing that you've seen on our dance competition. And all of the participants took a good advice from our judges. We hope to see you next year with new numbers and self-improvement. And now we will present you with the results.